The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
I don't care about the Fed raising rates if it's because the economy is doing better.
The economy is clearly getting better here. I think the economy can handle a quarter-point rate hike.
Unbelievable. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Isn't that unbelievable? These guys come on like Payne and says the economy can handle, you, the consumer, can handle higher payments. Higher payments. When was the last time you got a significant raise? They even lie, and the numbers don't make sense. Listen to this. Matter of fact, they can't even agree with each other. Listen to this.
Nice steady bleed upward in accelerating wage growth.
There are also indications that wage growth is picking up.
You may not hear it in the media, but your wallet is feeling it.
We're seeing it in the statistics. We're seeing it certainly in the stock market. But most importantly, I think we're seeing it on Main Street.
Wage growth seen on Main Street? Not the people I talk to every Saturday when I go to the Publix market here in Sarasota. They're hurting. They talk about a raise, an annual wage increase of 2.6%. What are you, nuts? Inflation is double that. Now listen to this.
Whenever the labor force participation rate decelerates in a given economic expansion, you see that wages are actually not as strong. And if you look at every expansion since 1970, this is the expansion with the most deceleration in the labor force participation rate, which is the reason why no one should be shocked that wages, average hourly earnings, are only rising 2.6%.
And he's absolutely correct. And this guy...
Nice steady bleed upward in accelerating wage growth.
There are also indications that wage growth is picking up.
Unbelievable. Then you got Payne.
I don't care about the Fed raising rates if it's because the economy is doing better.
Yeah, economy's doing better. Really? They could not pick a worse time to raise rates. 4 more times? Are you nuts? We are not ready for a hike in rates. Rates are a killer. This is nuts. Could be raising rates could not be happening at the worst time. The economy is contracting. Our national debt is expanding. Our national debt has expanded to $21 trillion. The national debt is growing 36% faster than our economy is growing. You know what that means? We're broke, we're busted, we're negative. So they're telling us this is a good time to raise rates when when our debt, it's like home. If your debt keeps on going up and up and up, if your debt's going up 36% faster than your wages you bring into the house each week, what happens? You go broke. Oh, but the government has a printing machine. They can print. But what does that do? That kills the dollar. That kills the dollar. And when you have a weak dollar, you have a weak economy. And when you have a weak economy, when you kill that dollar, your trade deficits increase. You kill your jobs. These guys are just liars, just total liars. You could not have a worse time for a rate hike. Our FANG stocks, I've told you, the FANG stocks are going to be the key. They're the ones that are going to give us the signal when the market is ready to crash about 45, 50%. And it will. We'll be lucky if it just goes down 50%. The FANG stocks, their valuations, this is just like when I was watching the NASDAQ stock crash back in 2008. There is no difference. Oh, it would never happen. It can't happen. Kramer, oh, this is fantastic. We're going to keep going higher. The NASDAQ. Now it's the FANG stock. Same thing. Valuations are actually more extreme than they were when the NASDAQ, the dot-com bubble burst in 2008. Even more extreme. This is crazy. This is nuts. The treasuries. We are nearing, we're almost at 3% with the treasury yields. It's those treasury yields that kill you, because it's those treasury yields that drive what we pay for interest on our national debt. And when our interest has gone from 200 and what was it? Let me get you the right number. I'll make sure you got the right number. Yeah, it was I think it was $265 billion, and then we went up from $265 billion. We went up to 310, another 310, and then next year we're going to go up another. I think we had another 20 on top of that. But in other words, each year it keeps going higher and higher. In other words, our interest costs are continuing to rally, continue to go higher. That's insane. But our economy is not growing. How can you have? Here it is right here. $263 billion is what in 2017. That's $263 billion is what we pay in interest. Our economy is growing at 2.6%. 2018, our debt, the interest we have to pay on our debt is $310 billion. And our GDP is dropping from 2.6 down to 2.2 on the run rate we are right now. If things don't change, our economic GDP, the growth of our country, is going to be dropping from 2.6 to 2.2. 2019, on the same exact run rate we have now, we go down to 1.9%. So think of it this way here. So you got $263 billion is the interest we're paying when we're at 2.6% economic growth. Now we bump up to $310 billion. That's the interest we pay on our national debt, but our economy is only growing 2.2%. Then in 2019, we're at $363 billion in interest payment we have to make. But our economy is growing at 1.9. So we go from 2.6 down to 2.2 down to 1.9, while our interest payments go from $263 billion to $310 billion to $363 billion. What are you, nuts? Are you just nuts? This is crazy. They couldn't be raising rates at the worst time possible. The worst time possible. This is just insane. And what we're seeing, too, is this. We're seeing that the 30-year Treasury and the 10-year, the 30-year and the 2-year, they are getting closer and closer. I'm sorry, 10-year and 2-year is getting closer and closer. In other words, the 10-year Treasury right now, is at 2.81. And then you look at the 2-year, which is 2.31. When they get closer like that, usually it's 2.81 is the yield or the interest that you get if you buy a 10-year Treasury. So let's say 2.81. If you go buy a 2-year Treasury, it's usually about 1.2. Now the 2-year interest, 2.31, is getting closer and closer to the same yield they pay on a 10-year Treasury, which is 2.81, which tells you a recession is coming. The closer those numbers get between the 2-year and the 10-year, then all of a sudden it will invert, where all of a sudden you get more on your 10-year. The 2-year starts getting more than the 10-year. That's recession. And that's what's happening. That's the pattern right here. It's telling us we're heading towards a recession. But nobody cares. They're like these guys on Fox. Nobody talks about this stuff. Well, that's why I'm here, so to make sure that you are going to have a safety net. And I'll talk about that safety net when I get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Graney, philsgang.com. I always talk about my color-coded chart, the MV2, which is a buy and sell signal chart. Boy, was it accurate. On February 14th, we got such a strong buy signal on Micron Technology. It was incredible. We purchased it. Here we are, March 13th. It's up over 40%. And only now do I hear other financial shows talking about getting into Micron Technology.
Everybody's long Micron.
One of the stocks we really liked is Micron.
Their earnings have been much stronger.
Micron to the upside.
Micron really is one that I'm looking to outperform.
A little late, I'd say. That's why, again, join my gang, Phil's gang, and take advantage of my MV2 color-coded chart, which gives you accurate buy and sell signals, which give you a good night's sleep. For more information on my MV2 color-coded chart or the Phil's Gang, call 877-600-GANG or go to philsgang.com.
Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil'sGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. Phil'sGang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now, closer to 6.
I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
I have never made so much money in the stock market.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
No matter if the markets are up or down, Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team put you on the path to making profits in the stock market.
This is Deb from Sarasota.
This is Bill from Miami, Florida.
This is Cora from Hawaii.
Hey, this is Paul from Tampa Bay area. I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
I would recommend Phil and Phil's Gang to anyone.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or sign up at philsgang.com. Again, 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's philsgang.com. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up to the minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today. PhilsGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. PhilsGang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Hi, this is Paul from Tampa Bay area, and I am extremely pleased being a Phil's Gang member. Literally, I'm up $28,000 since November. I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
I see a consumer out there that's becoming extraordinarily confident.
Consumer confidence being up.
The consumer is extremely strong.
Somebody is buying something.
Folks are putting out their capital.
Confident enough to go out there and start to spend money.
Wow. The spin. Isn't it amazing? The lies that go on. Welcome to Phil's Gang. You need a safety net. Listen to these guys every day on these financial shows, CNBC, Fox, the rest of them. I mean, they're there to make sure you go out and buy. Why? Because auto sales are down. That's right. The economy's doing so good and the consumer's so strong, then please answer this question. Why is it not only the retail sales are down for 3 months in a row, 3 months in a row, and also auto sales are down? You got auto sales, retail sales, all down 3 months in a row. So if the consumer is spending and is real strong, how could that be? Even when interest rates on auto loans are super low. They haven't been this low since 2010. What are you, nuts? We're getting fed a lot of baloney, a lot of lies. The first quarter 2018 GDP is contracting. So how can they say that consumer spending is strong when we have the contraction in economic growth? 70% of economic growth is consumption by consumers. So when we measure how strong our economy is, we measure our economic GDP growth. And it's going down, not up. Retail sales were so bad that the Fed, who projects how the economy is doing, how it's growing, came out and said, we better drop our projection from 5.4% to 1.9%. Matter of fact, they just did it again, 1.8%. It's getting worse. But you think these guys on CNBC, you think Charles Payne's going to tell you? No, he's got to be out there pumping and pumping so that the sales are going down in autos. They got to grab that advertising money. All the other stations, all the other networks are going for the advertising dollars. And who's got the most of the dollars is the auto industry. So they all compete for those dollars to stay on the air. So Payne's got to say, look, I can do a better job lying than anybody else about the economy, except for Larry Kudlow. But I am a student of Larry Kudlow, he should say. I learned under Larry how to get out there and really just be a cheerleader, because they got to get that money. They got to show that they're so enthusiastic that the CEO of Ford or Chrysler or wherever said, "Well, look at this guy, Payne. Boy, is he enthusiastic. Look, he's saying the economy's terrific. Let's give them another $20 million. Let's not give it to ABC, or let's not give it to MSNBC or MSNBC. Just trash that thing. But anyways, you get my point. If the economy's doing so well, then why is it? Look at our jobs. Look at our jobs. Terrible. When all the new jobs, remember 2 weeks ago, Friday, we got the job numbers, 313,000 jobs. Remember that number? First of all, take 40% off. Every job number you get the first Friday of every month, you got to deduct 40%. It's a lie. It's a fudge. It's a put-in. That's through what they call the death metric system, birth death metric system. They do assumptions. The BLS just does assumptions. In other words, they look and see how many people have filed corporate papers. Now, every day around this nation, millions of people are setting up corporations. 1 or 2 people, 3 people the most. When they need better numbers, what they do is they do an assumption. So instead of saying, well, let's take Sarasota, we see they filed in the month of February, 100 corporations. Now, they know that most people of these corporations are going to employ maybe 2 people, 3 people. But they'll boost it up by 100,000 people. They're assuming it's an assumption. So take the first 40% off. That's been proven over and over and over that is true. So take 40% off. Now, if we don't take the 40% off, let's leave it alone. 83% of the 313,000 jobs were low-paying service jobs. Even worse, our workforce size is 148 million Americans are working. 148 million. Only 20 million of the 148 million have good jobs, are in high-paying industries. That's it. The rest are all low-paying service jobs. And you know what the biggest industry is today in this country? Not manufacturing, not auto manufacturing. Is health giver jobs industry. It's a $400 billion industry. Healthcare has surpassed manufacturing, has surpassed retail. It's the most significant job engine of the 20th century. It's going to be it's the largest source of jobs in this country. Can you imagine that? Healthcare industry. And God bless these people. God bless these people. Lucky we have them. And they are paid nothing. They're paid almost nothing, these people. And the job is just a thankless job. It's a tough job, hard job. You got to be up all night. You got to be, it's just they're like angels. They're like angels. In 2000, there were 7 million more workers in manufacturing than in healthcare. At the beginning of the Great Recession, there were 2.4 million more workers in retail than in healthcare. Guess what? 2017, healthcare has surpassed both. What are you, nuts? This is crazy. While at the same time, globalization, outsourcing, automation, robots are killing our manufacturing. If anybody tells you manufacturing is coming back, they're both-faced liars. Manufacturing's never coming back. Never coming back. In retail jobs, by offshoring the factories and replacing human arms with robotic limbs, that's becoming the norm. But healthcare is just exploding. And they're all low-paying jobs. That's why our economy is not going to go to 5.4%, but 1.9%. We'll be right back. Take a look at some stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. You know, I always talk about my color-coded chart, the MV2, which is a buy and sell signal chart. Boy, was it accurate. On February 14th, we got such a strong buy signal on Micron Technology. It was incredible. We purchased it. Here we are, March 13th. It's up over 40%. And only now do I hear other financial shows talking about getting into Micron Technology.
Everybody's long Micron.
One of the stocks we really liked is Micron.
Their earnings have been much stronger.
Micron to the upside. Micron really is one that I'm looking to outperform.
A little late, I'd say. That's why, again, join my gang, Phil's gang, and take advantage of my MV2 color-coded chart, which gives you accurate buy and sell signals, which give you a good night's sleep. For more information on my MV2 color-coded chart or the Phil's Gang, call 877-600-GANG or go to philsgang.com.
Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with a prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared, not being in, they're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
How do you see the world? At Shiner's Hospitals for Children, we know that changing how you see things can turn them into everyday miracles. Like riding my bike, breaking boards, hugging my mom. Every day for over 90 years, Shiner's Hospitals for Children has been sending love to the rescue, regardless of a family's ability to pay.
If you know a child we can help, call or go online now.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Consumer purchases from January, February, and March fell $458 billion. So what is this noise? The consumer is strong. Their spending is strong. When we've had a terrible 3 months, negative, terrible 3 months, because people are trying to use whatever they have from their February, the gain they made with the tax cuts. They get a little more wage, about $25 a month more. They've been using their tax rebates to pay off all the bills that they ran up October, November, December of last year during the holiday season. It's amazing. They just lie. Anyways, let's make some money. Let's go to our stock corner.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
You know, every day I tell you about my video stocks. Just think of a self-help video where I will do 1 or 2 stocks. Sometimes I do 3. And I stay with those 2 stocks till completion, where you don't have to do a thing. Just look at it, maybe take 30 seconds out of your whole day so that you take my instructions and do exactly what I tell you to do. Now, it's a wonderful program because it's especially for people who have no time, 0 time. And I'm going to start with this, what we call an ETF called the Spiders. Now, this is terrific. The Spiders are 500 best companies in this country, and they're in a basket of spiders. I'm going to manage that basket of spiders every day. I'm going to put it on a video, and you do exactly what I tell you to do for a whole year. If you don't make a 10% return, I will be stunned. If you don't make it, it's because you went off the reservation. You didn't do what I told you to do. You're not, it's like if you get a self-help video how to plant a flower. And they take exactly what ingredients put in, but you think, you're going to be smart, and you're going to put in a couple dashes more, and the flower, it drops, and you're going, this video is no good. No, you got to do exactly what a self-help video tells you to do, whether it's a flower, building a fence. That's the key to it. Or me, when I say the spiders. The beautiful thing about the spider ETF is that when the market starts crashing, it is going to go down about 40, 50%. I'd say more like 60%. When it starts, you will be in a perfect position. What we do is call an inverse. We inverse it and we buy. So when the stock market goes down, instead of what we say shorting SPY, the symbol for the spiders, we buy another symbol, SDS. Now, you don't have to do a thing. When I tell you, okay, we're going to switch now from SPY to SDS. That's all you've got to do. 30 seconds. That's it. Not even 30 seconds. I mean, what could be more simple than that? We have a retirement crisis. The consumer is hurting. They have no money, so therefore we have a retirement crisis. 75 million baby boomers, ages 51 to 69. They're in trouble. Big trouble. Majority are so tapped out. You know, we have 148 million people work in this country. You know, the folks who are 10 years away from retiring, just 10 years goes by like that. 10 years from retiring. You know what the average amount they have set aside for retirement? The average amount is $12,000. Isn't that pathetic? $12,000. Well, because people don't have extra money. They don't have extra money. They try to tell you you're getting a pay raise of 2.6% a year. Inflation is double digits, but they don't tell you that. They lie. You can't even keep up with inflation. This is nuts. So we got 75 baby boomers who are suffering, who retired. And you want to know what's really bad, how they screwed you? They stole from you. They stole from the savers. Remember when Aunt B was asked by Congress, when are we going to let savers make a little more money? Oh, we're going to do that. Maybe my producer Tommy can find that one. I was so disgusted when I asked her, well, when are you going to let them have some more savings? When savers going to increase? This is nuts. Because right now, the rates you get on your savings account, on average, is 16 cents on a dollar. So think of it this way. For every $100 you save, you get $16 a year. $16. Why is it so low? Why did they drop it from 5% down to 0.16%? 0.16%. Because they needed to subsidize the zero interest money they were going to give to their friends, the 1 percentile, give to the CEOs. So they said to the CEOs, we want to move this stock market up 280% because 83% of the profits in the stock market are going to go to us, the 1 percentile. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to tax savers. We're going to tax them $470 billion a year, which is stealing. They steal $470 billion a year by dropping you down from 5% down to 16%, or 0.16. Sorry, not even a percent, 16th of a percent. Can you imagine? So what they did is say, we're going to give the CEOs, come and borrow from me, the Federal Reserve, near 0%. Well, how'd you do that? Don't tell anybody, but we screwed the savers. We taxed them $470 billion. What we did is we took and dropped their savings rate from 5% down to 0.16%. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine how they did this to the seniors and to savers? And what killed this country, why you haven't got a good job, is because the small businessman that drives 80% of our good jobs, our high-paying jobs, when the businessman went to a bank and he wanted to borrow money, he doesn't go to Wall Street, goes to the bank and borrow money, they give him an outrageous rate, interest, because there's no money. The savings money is not there. People aren't saving. They're taking their money and, even worse, speculating. Listening to these idiots on Bulls and Bears every weekend.
Predictions.
Look, I love Elon Musk and Tesla, but I own Ford. I think with a 5.4% yield, it's up 20% in a year.
Coffee consumption and coffee prices are both going up by Smucker's, SJM, who owns a lot of coffee companies, up 30% in a year.
Renewed interest on national infrastructure benefits General Electric. I own it. I think it's up 20% in a year.
Isn't that amazing? So here you have a person not making any savings, and it puts them in a position they shouldn't be investing like this. But they hear these guys, and they say, oh, wow, I'm going to make 20% of my money. So they take their money out of the bank and give it to these dopes. If it was that easy to make 20% a year, I'd have all my money with them. I'd be at the beach. This is terrible. So we have a terrible, terrible retirement crisis. So here's what we're going to do. The way I can help you catch up, if you're one of these people who are 10 years, or even 5 years away from retirement, and you got even $25,000, $30,000, even $50,000, you haven't got enough. Let me help you catch up. I'm not going to be able to catch up 100%, but at least if I put you in the spiders, and if you can't spend 30 seconds a day to listen to my instruction, then you deserve not to have a good retirement, for God's sakes. I know that sounds mean, but 30 seconds a day you don't want to spend just to find out what you should do next on the spiders? Add to it? Not add to it? Unbelievable.
Want
Join
more
right
information
now
on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. You know, I always talk about my color-coded chart, the MV2, which is a buy and sell signal chart. Boy, was it accurate. On February 14th, we got such a strong buy signal on Micron Technology. It was incredible. We purchased it. Here we are, March 13th. It's up over 40%. And only now do I hear other financial shows talking about getting into Micron Technology.
Everybody's long Micron.
One of the stocks we really like is Micron.
Their earnings have been much stronger.
Micron to the upside. Micron really is one that I'm looking to outperform.
A little late, I'd say. That's why, again, join my gang, Phil's gang, and take advantage of my MV2 color-coded chart, which gives you accurate buy and sell signals, which give you a good night's sleep. For more information on my MV2 color-coded chart or the Phil's Gang, call 877-600-GANG or go to philsgang.com.
Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's Gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, Phil'sGang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and Phil'sGang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at Phil'sGang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to Phil'sGang.com. That's Phil'sGang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil'sGang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxFest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. My number is 877-600-GANG. If you want to participate with me in my video stock, where I'm going to do a video stock on the spiders. SPY is a symbol for the spiders. 500 of the best companies in the country under one symbol. It's called an ETF. And that means I will make sure we take it. You join me tonight or during the day, whenever you want to do it. Okay, here's the number to join, 877-600-GANG, or go on my site, philsgang.com, sign up on site, philsgang.com, and then you get your video. It's $39.95 a month. And then besides the SPY, I also give you other stocks that's included in that video. It can be 2 or 3. And you just treat it just like you would any self-help video. All I'm going to tell you is when to add to your position, or take profits, or to, take some off, or get out altogether, or run like hell. It's that simple. That simple. So try it at the end of the month. What have you lost? Nobody else will do this for you. And I know you don't have enough money, because nobody right now that is 5 or 10 years away from retiring. Very few people. I'm talking about the middle-class person who's going to be retiring and poor. And then we'll go into poverty because nobody's taking care of the middle class. See, what they should do is give you an option. Instead of taking money from you at work, taking out your Social Security and so forth, they should not take that money from you. You should have the option, say, I want to give this to a private pension fund. See, I've always said this. We got to set up a private pension fund. And with guys like me managing the private pension fund, where it is a 60-40 split. You get 60, we get 40. And we never take any profits, not even cover our expenses until you get yours first. And if we don't make money, you don't make money. Or vice versa. You don't make money, we don't make money. That's the way it should be. That's the safety net this country needs, is to turn this into we need a private pension fund that you can fill out and have the option. Either you go through the typical where they take out your payroll tax every week, or you send it to the private pension fund that's totally insured. It should be insured by the government so that everybody knows there's no problem. It's all totally insured. But they won't do that for you because they want to get your money from you cheap. They want to make sure they steal $470 billion a year from your savings account, and that way, that's why our country isn't growing. That's why our debt is growing 30% faster than our country is, because the small businesses can't grow because they don't go to the public company, go to Wall Street to raise money. They have to go to the bank, and when there's no money in savings in the bank, they have high, or if there is some, there's not a lot of it. They keep raising the rates on it because they have to have enough in there. They can't lower the rates. So most small business aren't borrowing. And then the folks who are taking that money out are taking big risk, listen to these dopes on TV and newsletters. Ridiculous. So tonight, if you want to catch up, if you're one of the people that's 5 to 10 years behind, why don't you try it for a month? 877-600-GANG, or go to my website, philsgang.com. All right, let's move on. So listen to this. This is Janet Yellen lying.
Explain to the senior citizen who is just hoping that CD will earn some money so they don't have to dig into the principal what impact you're having on a policy that says we're going to, for as far as the eye can see or foreseeable future, keep interest rates low. They are hurt by that policy.
Senator, I agree, and I understand that savers are hurt by this policy. But, you know, if we want to get back to business as usual and a normal monetary policy and normal interest rates, I would say we need to do that by getting the economy back to normal.
All right, so now here she is later.
The U.S. economy has strengthened further this year. Moreover, the economic expansion is increasingly broad-based across sectors as well.
Okay, so that's her last press conference on how, boy, the economy is strong. Well, why aren't they raising savings rates? Wait a minute, interest rates are going up, but they're not raising interest rates on your savings because they want to make sure they can still do stock buybacks. So if they're raising interest rates 4 times this year, at a quarter point each time, why aren't they raising your savings? Because they're stealing your money so that they can use that money to do stock buybacks. Because Trump wants this. Trump wants the stock market to go up, and that's why Trump is going to do QE. He's going to do QE all over again. So $475 billion a year they steal from you. Isn't that awful? The savings look, it's not the savers that are only getting hurt. Think about this. Insurance companies, pension plans, insurance companies alone lose $400 billion as well. Savers are losing $475 billion. Insurance companies are losing another $400 billion because of low rates. So as a result, insurance companies, they have had to kick in more money to keep their pension plans going and funded, forcing them to raise your premiums. You remember how many times you get another premium? You get a notice in the mail, your premium's going up. Or they take your benefits. They're cutting your benefits. How many people got insurance policies with the benefits being cut? All of us. We've seen that. That's because they steal from us. It's unbelievable. The private pension is the way to go. But they will never do that. So who benefits with all these low interest rates, this quantitative easing? A fancy word that just simply says we're going to print a lot of money and we're going to reduce interest rates so that the interest rates that the government has to pay on the national debt is going to be lower. And even now, as I said, I gave you the numbers a little bit ago. In 2017, it was $263 billion, okay, and the interest we pay. In 2018, it's going to be $310 billion. In 2019, the interest we're paying is $263 billion. So we're going from $263 to $310 to $363, and our economy's growth is going the opposite. 2.6 down to 2.2 down to 1.9. What the hell are you talking about? What are you, nuts? The slower this economy grows, the worse things get. This is nuts. This is crazy. So what can you do? Well, either you can listen to these people, okay, and you know, or listen to Kramer.
It's still right to own Comcast because the stock's at 35. This is the most I've seen it down from its high in a long time. A lot of that's self-inflicted, I think, because of what they want to do with these properties with Fox. But I say you still own it.
Yeah, by the time, since he said that, this stock, it's gone down about, what, 7%? Because on my chart, it showed, if you were with me, it showed that that the stock was going to start dropping. They're pulling money out starting on January 26th. And they're still pulling money out. Today is March 20th. So if you were with me, you'd be making money because that stock, we'd be shorting it. And even if you didn't want to short it because you're afraid to short, at least you're out of it. He tells you to stay in it. Today, let's just take the last week. It's dropped from $37 down to $34, rounding it off. That's what, 4%? 4.5%? 8%. So you lost 8%. Listen to this dope. My chart would have said and showed you, but even worse, you didn't have to watch my chart. Now, again, I have an umbrella of products. You can be as busy as you want. Today, I gave my gang an oil stock, beautiful oil stock. I said, we're just going to trade it for today. We call them candlestick trades. And we just do it for the day. And it went up, what, almost 4% just today. That's having a nice return in one day, 4%. When have you gotten a return of 4% in one day? We had a nice little day. So you can either do that or you can be long. I mean, we got so many different products, but this product is the best product for most people because you don't have time to do anything. So listen to this. This is unbelievable.
Ultimately, this is an earnings story. It's really been the driver of growth for really the last 9 years that we've had this bull market going on.
He's saying this market has been going up because of earnings. What a lie. Earnings? That's a bold-faced lie. It's going up because they're stealing, they're taxing $457 billion a year from savers so they can take money at 0%, borrow it, and then go into the stock market, do stock buybacks. Call right now or go to my website, philsgang.com, 877-600-GANG. Get my ETF Spider video.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now.